Hey guys, I am Kaz, and in 5 months I'm turning 70. And I've always been interested in health. For 40 years I've worked in the health profession. And one of the things I prided myself was knowing about my body. 5 years ago, I started to have my blood pressure go up, cholesterol go up, triglycerides. I started gaining weight. And I got the same excuses from all kinds of healthcare practitioners. So chiropractors, kinesiologists, nutritionists. Oh, it's your age. And I'd say, no, I don't think it is. So in February, I ended up going into, I won't say emergency surgery, but urgency surgery. I had to have my gallbladder out. And my gallbladder was 80% dead. And I asked the doctor, how can this be? I don't eat dairy. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat fried foods. Why did this happen? And he was like, I don't know. And I thought, this is crazy. So a friend of mine introduced me to the Feel Great system, and I'm very skeptical. I was like, no, I have an autoimmune disease. I'm allergic to everything. Like, no, I can't try this. And she said, well, you can't not try it. It's a money back guarantee. And I'm like, what? She said, yeah, it's 90-day money back guarantee. And I said, send me the ingredients. So I took in my kinesiologist. I said, what do you think? And he goes, get it immediately. Get it now. Your body is reacting so well to this. 9 days starting on the protocol. I lowered my blood pressure by 42 points. Now it is 52. I went from 152 to 100. So I was 152 over 85. I'm now 100 over 65. My cholesterol dropped by 60%. My triglycerides soared. My frozen shoulder after 19 years unfroze. My autoimmune, after learning how to use the fasting with the protocol, ended up eliminating, eradicating, destroying my autoimmune. I have 15 pounds left to go, but my energy is through the roof. And like most people, I was super healthy. I had a ton of energy. I took over $1,000 of supplements a month to keep my brain active, to keep my body active. Now, I don't take any of those. I do the Feel Great system and a couple of vitamins that you should take, like digestive enzymes. But I can tell you, if you have never tried the Feel Great system, this is something you need to gift yourself. If you won't do it for you, do it for your kids, your grandkids, the people you love. You want to be around a lot longer. I'm sending out invitations to my 100th birthday party. Let me know if you want one.
One last question. You eat so clean. What was wrong with you?
It was totally insulin resistance.
And you can be insulin resistant despite having a clean lifestyle.
Oh yes.
Why? How?
Because insulin resistance is how your body, I was doing a lot of vegetables that turned into sugar. And I was limiting the protein because everyone says don't eat protein if you have high cholesterol. So I was limiting protein. I was eating every 2 hours. So my body became an insulin factory. When you eat, it all turns into sugar. And then the insulin comes up. And so all the time, the excess insulin has nowhere to go. And what I didn't know is it was getting dumped into the gallbladder. That's what the body does. It says, oh my gosh, we have too much sugar, too much insulin. So put the sugar to fat, which is why I gained weight. Put the insulin into the gallbladder, which is why I did a gallbladder cleanse every 6 months. I would have thousands of gallstones. And I kept saying, why is this happening? And nobody knew. I'm 69. I'd never heard the term insulin resistant. Most people don't. And I had all the symptoms. You hear, oh, it's hormones. It's age. It's not. I coach athletes, and I have kids right now that are 17, 18, 19 years old in college sports. I know their body has started this cycle of insulin resistance. You can be super healthy. I have friends that are considered healthy. They eat healthy, they exercise, but they get massive migraines, or they have PCOS, or their blood pressure's high for their age, or they get skin tags. These are all signs of your body telling you things aren't right. And I don't know what to do with this excess insulin. So if nothing else, educate yourself. Go to the website. Go to the person who showed you this video and look at the product, because it all starts in the gut.
I love that. Thank you.